Guys, Gamer Dude back once again after the holiday break, after the New Year break. Content is now returning to normal. I hope everybody on my subscriber list had an awesome New Year, had an awesome Christmas, got spoiled, got whatever the hell they wanted, got plenty of new games, and just had an awesome time in general. So speaking of, shout out to all subscribers, old and new. I appreciate the love and support. Seriously, without you guys the channel wouldn't be where it is today, and I wouldn't be where I am today, so thank you so much. Yeah, disclaimer alert as well, I do not own any rights to this game. I do not claim to own any rights to this game. All rights go to Sony Interactive Entertainment. I can't pronounce the name of the company that actually made this, so I'm just going to leave that out and hope for the best that I don't get a copyright warning. So I've been wanting to do this since I got the game, but I figured to myself, I tell you what, Gamer Dude, finish the game yourself first, do the path that you want to do, and then when I come back to it to stream it on the channel, I can do all my other choices and earn any other trophies and whatnot that I might get. So basically, in a sense, I'm still playing a new game, because I'm choosing different conversation paths, I'm choosing alternate paths to go down, like saving a certain someone or not saving a certain someone, that kind of deal. So I'm really looking forward to playing through this. I'll be streaming for about an hour and a half, so that'll be until 10:30 for me. I'll do a couple of streams per week on Detroit Become Human. I'll also be bringing some new games, Burnout Paradise, Vampire, or Vampire it's pronounced weirdly, and We Happy Few. I'll also be continuing the Uncharted playthrough, because we're still on Uncharted 4. I think we're on chapter 15, so we're not too far off finishing that. And after that's done, we'll be on to Lost Legacy. Stay tuned as well, guys, because on the 21st, I think, on the 21st of January, I'll be returning with my Telltale game series with Guardians of the Galaxy. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a real treat for you all. So yeah, that being said, I'm going to take the microphone out until someone joins in, until the chat gets going. Just enjoy the gameplay, guys, because it is a fantastically amazing, just stunning game. It is beautiful. So yeah, enjoy, folks.
Negotiator on site. Repeat. Negotiator on site.
Don't stop. I can't leave her. Please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Joel, it's that thing here! Get that thing away from myself!
That piece of crap will jump over the top any second. I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
Captain Allen. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Have you tried its deactivation codes?
The first thing we tried.
Do you know its name?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, no, please, I'm begging you!
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution.
Talk! I don't want to talk! It's too late for that now. It's too late.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no!
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Listen. I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No. It's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them. You know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
I don't think they'd listen to me. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
I want everyone to leave! And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Okay. I trust you. You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
I am Groot, what's good? Thanks for stopping in, appreciate it. This is a beautiful game. So naturally I've already played through this myself completely, so now I'm just going back through the chapters doing all the different decisions and choices. Like the first time around I sacrificed the Connor android, and this time around I kept him alive. I think it has kept some of my previous choices from before. Yeah, like before I saved the fish, this time I forgot about the fish. Like, before I took the gun, this time I haven't. Dismissed the helicopter first, this time I didn't. Didn't have the gun, so that path wasn't really there. See, there it is, sacrifice self. And that led to a completely different path. Connor died protecting Emma. And then there's this one where the humans take out the deviant. So we're going to continue on, knowing that it actually keeps my previous choices in the floor path as well, so I can talk about those as I develop through the game, so that's really cool. Also going to try and keep the chat to a minimum because there's a lot of dialogue in this game.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework from elementary school. Good afternoon. Can I help you?
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what
Special promotion on this entire range at $7,999 with a 48 months interest-free credit. And it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and labor.
How much did he say that was?
Cleaning, plumbing,
Only?
gardening, repairs. At night, it switches to surveillance mode, contacts emergency services.
Melissa, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. It's been a while. Appreciate it. Hope you and Groot had an awesome New Year and an awesome Christmas.
Come along, I'll show you.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back in working order. It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
I couldn't agree more how decent this game is. I mean, I've played through it myself completely the first time around just so I could get my own choices in there. And I am so looking forward to playing through it again with all the different choices. I cannot wait. Honestly, I cannot wait. This game was first announced way back in 2013 when Heavy Rain first came out, because there was a little clip to it in there. Then the project went dead for a while, and then we finally heard about it at E3 2015, and they said the release date would be in 2018, and obviously we got it. But I'm super stoked and super excited to be playing through it again and bringing it to you guys on the channel as well. Nice, got a new resin pros, can't go wrong with that. Press, not pros. Why did I say pros? This game actually has an accurate view of the future. I mean, maybe not androids per se, but technology taking over and sort of making humans redundant in a way, taking the jobs that we would really take for granted and do on a day-to-day basis. I mean, if you think about it, it's not that far in the future. It's only 2038. But what's really cool is it's not just a playthrough game. You know, there's things to find in the gaming world as well, of this world, and it's beautifully done. It is just fantastic.
Yes, I think that's it.
Here. Let me help.
Oh, thank you.
See, I never read any of these because you can just pick them back up on the main menu. But I will say there are some interesting stories. I couldn't agree more, Melissa. I mean, I work in the American equivalent of a Best Buy over in my country, and I would so love an android to do my job. As to me doing it, I really don't like my job. Then again, I don't think anyone enjoys their jobs.
Hurry up, you plastic idiots. I want this done by 4.
I think it's got a somewhat prediction of the future. I don't think it's an accurate future, because I don't think humans will ever develop the ability to create androids. That'd be a bit too Star Trek-y, you know, with Commander Data, or with this game, for example. It'd be just too sophisticated for us to do. Like, I do believe technology will rule our lives. I mean, it already practically is ruling our lives. But what I mean by that is technology will just take over everything in general.
Hey, move it. You're scaring away my customers.
He told me to move, so I'm just going to stand here.
Are you deaf, you plastic fuck? I said move it.
Yeah, as I'm playing through this game, you'll find out that humans really don't like androids. We've developed the technology, but we don't like them. It's like, well, why do we use them so much? They are everywhere in this gaming world. They do everything. And then we're whinging and moaning about it that they're taking all our jobs. I'm going to come off that before I get copyrighted. Oh, Kara's story was fantastic. I tried in my first playthrough as best I could to keep her alive, and I did everything I could to keep her alive.
Retribution is at hand. Technology is corrupting us. Technology is evil. We are playing God by creating machines, but we are not God. We are nothing but dust. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
Well, he's not wrong.
We make these androids in our own image.
See, Kara never saw... what was her name now? Alice, that's it, Alice as an android, because she wanted to be a mother. She wanted to believe that Alice was real. It's gonna suck, because I'm gonna have to play this through differently and do things that I really don't want to do in the story, just to get the different paths.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
So, it was my mom that got me this for Christmas, and I was playing it on Christmas Day, and my mom comes in and she goes, "You watching a film?" I was like, "No, it's a game." And she just had utter jaw drop. She was like, "No way, that's a game." She couldn't believe it was a game just because of how realistic it was. I mean, even the main menu interface, the CyberLife android on the main menu, if you guys have played the game, she interacts with you on a personal level. You kind of feel like she's actually having a conversation with you.
When do we want it? What do we want?
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
They're all over the place, so why are they picking on this guy?
Steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
You can take your job next. You see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
See, I think if humans ever developed the ability to create machines like this, it would end up being exactly like this, or like iRobot, if you've seen that movie, or just end up being like Terminator. You know, we'd end up having a Skynet thing. The world would go Skynet. Skynet would go live. We'd all be screwed. You can't create a being that sophisticated without expecting repercussions. They are going to become self-aware. So just like the first time playing through that, I unlocked absolutely everything on that path. Because to be fair, there's not much to do on that path anyway. So let's move on. I love how many characters are in this game as well, how many characters you get to play as, that you're not just restricted to the one character. As Melissa was just talking about Kara's story, I personally as well love Kara's story. I also love Marcus's story. I think they're my two favourite stories throughout the entire game. I think this guy's a bit creepy though. He's got an android daughter, and he's technically got an android wife. WTF to that?
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Well, I'll be 44 in 2038, so that's thinking ahead. You see, at first, when I was first playing through this, I was like, that's a real girl. I had no idea that she was an android.
Maybe. Depends on what you need. Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place.
The androids would end up being like the Terminators from the Terminator movies. They would be like synthetic, but they would have human skin over them. It would be so fucking creepy. That's why I don't believe we'll ever develop technology just like this. Like maybe a similar kind of technology, like with robotics, but nothing this sophisticated, like in iRobot and Detroit Become Human.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
It's like the dude asked me to tidy up, and then he brings me a beer. Asks me to bring him a beer. Now that is the future of vacuuming. I want that for my apartment. I really want one of those for my apartment. And she's playing with it.
You better stop that right now!
Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
Damn, I mean, I'm a messy person in general, but even I clean up after myself. It's like, has humanity become so lazy that we have to rely on technology to clean up? Yeah, you're probably right there. I mean, if we ever do, I agree it will not be in our lifetime. Which is a damn shame, because I really want to see how humanity develops in the future. I mean, 100 years from now, 200 years from now, who knows? It's just too bad we'll never get to see it.
Fuck, man.
Androids in the sports as well. Like I said earlier, guys, I'm not wasting my time reading these, because they're all on the main menu, and I've read most of them in the first playthrough anyway. He's totally doing drugs. What's he got there? Yeah, no worries, Mel. Thanks for stopping in. Be streaming for about an hour, so you're welcome to pop back in whenever you like. That's a bit of a pointless thing to do. So 5 people watching, thanks for stopping in, guys, I do appreciate it. Even if you're not active in the chat, I do appreciate you stopping by. Hope you enjoy the game.
You like playing out here? Aren't you going to school today?
See, the fact that Kara asks if she's going to school, even from the beginning before she became a deviant, it says that, you know, she didn't know she was an android. Man's got himself some drugs.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
It's no wonder this guy doesn't have a real family if that's how he treats his fake family. I think that is everything down here.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
How am I bothering you? I'm doing what you told me to do.
For fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
I wonder what happens if it does happen again. Oh, I can't. Well, that sucks. We'll have to try and fight him off. What's it keep telling me to look out there? Ah. That just sounds like he's having sex. Come on, upstairs. YFMK123, what is up? Thanks for stopping in, appreciate it. Something new to the channel, something new for you guys. Hope you all enjoy it. I know I'm enjoying playing through this again. Cartoons in the future.
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October. According
Well, that's an actual real.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president
Don't worry about it, YFMK. Usually, if you sub and then unsub, it somehow works. I don't know, it's something to do with the new YouTube update. Hoping the broadcast doesn't cut out because I just got the message saying my internet quality wasn't sufficient enough. That's 7 people watching, thanks for stopping in, appreciate it. Let me know in the comments if there's any issues with the stream, if it's lagging, if you can't hear me, if you can't hear the game. Oh, a gun. See, here, as I said, I'm just trying to do everything that I didn't manage to get done on my first playthrough, so unlocking different paths. It's like when I was first playing it, naturally I just wanted to get through the story because I could not wait to finish it because it was fantastic. I just wanted to see what was going to happen next, basically. So this time I'm going to be trying to... Well, I'm trying to pick up everything that I can that I may have missed.
Watch it.
Juicy. Guess can't open that window.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Oh, it is YFMK. It is a beautiful game from start to finish. Honestly, it is the most interactive game I have ever played.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course. I know I used to live here, but they erased my memory. I thought maybe you could help me get my bearings. Give me some advice. That kind of thing. You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. What about your mother? Will she be home soon? You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
Right. She does have a creepy smile. Four-leaf clover. Oh, the dude had a real family? That makes sense now. It's like she drew what happened. Like a mini story. But that light on the side of the androids' heads, that's a really handy thing to have. When it turns red, it's like dangerous or like what's happening. And orange, I think it just means something's going to happen, something bad's going to happen, or something like that.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God. What am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
It's got a funny way of showing it. Oh goody, I unlocked all the paths this time. As well as it keeping my old flowchart, it's updated with my new one, so that's fantastic. Yeah, let's keep going. 8 people watching, thanks for stopping in guys, hope you all are enjoying the gameplay. As there is a lot of dialogue in this game, I am going to keep the chat to a minimum. I like how all the android characters look at themselves in the mirror. It's kind of like foreshadowing something. Okay, robot birds. What, did the species go extinct or something, so we created robot versions? Star Trekian style doors, fair enough. I would say for my favourites YFMK, it's Marcus and Kara. Her storyline with Luther and Alice, I absolutely loved it. And just Marcus, because he becomes this kind of dictator for his people. Like I say, I'm not going to waste my time popping those up on the screen, as they just appear in the main menu. No, I don't think I've seen that one yet, YFMK. I do love how that slows down time, or practically stops time for you to just have a look around the environment. But this is the future of gaming right here. I believe if they make more games like this without online capabilities, then companies will make a lot more money. Because now now that Spider-Man PS4 is done with, all the DLCs are done with, there's people moaning and whining that it doesn't have online. It's like, well, a game like that doesn't need online capabilities. Stop whinging about it. Yes, so my point is, I really believe that companies should focus more on the general gameplay of things. Like this, for example, EA Games saying that single story games are dead. Well, look at this. Look at God of War, look at Spider-Man. You tell me singular-based story games are dead after playing these.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I forgot. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids. I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
What would happen if I dropped him? Elegant Wizard sounds like something from the Yu-Gi-Oh series or a Pokemon card or some shit.
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother. I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
See, I like this guy. He has a respect for everything in the world, whether it be human or android or animal or bug. He respects it.
Television.
That's a future thing right there. Just shout television and the TV comes on. Thus removing the need for remote controls and losing remote controls down the backs of couches and whatnot.
Do while I finish my breakfast.
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Right, what's to do around here? Is it a telescope? Alright, before I went to the piano on my first playthrough, so I'll go around here. Interesting chess set, I think. Is it supposed to be chess?
Fancy game of chess?
Sure, yeah.
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
Didn't even give me a chance to pick that.
That is a very odd draw.
Well, I know that you don't like to lose, but you don't like it when I let you win either. A draw feels like an honorable compromise, no?
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Those doors are so Star Trekian. Just... It's like, have we got so lazy we can't even open our own doors now?
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Well, I guess I'll just stand here and wait. See, that is a really interesting robotic arm. I think, minus the androids, this is a more accurate look at the future. Like, if you think about the Back to the Future movies with the flying cars and the automatic lace-up shoes, that was never going to happen. But this seems more plausible.
What's your verdict, Marcus?
I'm not programmed to criticize art. You would be a much better judge than I would.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? But would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
I think I'm going to piss him off.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Identity. Despair. I really do enjoy how interactive this game is as well. How he's not just painting it on his own, it's actually making you, in a sense, do it.
God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Harsh. I'm not too sure about YouTube Rewind. I've never watched YouTube Rewind. Just because I can never really be bothered sitting through the, what, 15, 20 minutes that they put through it. Awesome, so my previous paths are there as well. Still unlocked, which means I've got to come back and play through it again, which I'm not too bothered about. Because with this game there are so many different scenarios in the chapters, it is unbelievable how many different scenarios there are. Dude, it's not called Fortnite, it's called Shit Night. Let's make that clear. See, I enjoy this, how it lets you scan people. Just brings up their personal history and whatnot. Like, that guy was born in 1995, so he's going to be practically the same age. I'm going to be practically the same age he is in 2038. God, these androids are so vain.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
I think we can go now.
You little prick. I don't know what's stopping me from knocking you out.
Your sense of duty, Lieutenant. And the cost of repairs if you damage me. For your information, I'm worth a small fortune.
Wonders of technology. They can even program assholes these days. Gotta go. Duty calls.
I wasn't happy with that. Like, my first playthrough I bought him another drink and I was really nice to him.
You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here. So you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Oh, I love this guy. He's a fantastic actor. I think this is actually the first time he's done a game as well.
I'm not confirming anything.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We got a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he drove by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened
Graphical
the windows.
content warning, guys.
The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back window.
What do we know about his Andrew?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Damn, that stuff is everywhere. Can you imagine if we had, like, Crime Stoppers this sophisticated? Like, crime would just be a thing of the past. There'd be no need for police anymore. Android sex officially better. I'll leave that to you, the viewers, to decide. It's like, would you be comfortable being in a relationship with a machine? Like, having sex with a machine? Like, going on a date with a machine? But basically, it's
I would say so.
That machine is programmed to be who you want it to be. You know, it's not the same as physically meeting somebody and being with somebody. It's just a fantasy, in my opinion.
On the narcotics. Consider it done, Lieutenant. Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh. Juicy. Dude's got his own ecosystem growing off him. He's been dead that long. "28 stab wounds." Damn, someone wasn't wasting any time.
victims.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for her.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The victim stabbed the android.
No, that
No,
can't be.
other way
It
around.
doesn't fit the evidence.
The android stabbed the victim.
Read it
The
wrong.
android
Sorry,
was
guys.
trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
They tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah. Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
We need cops when you've got androids. I would take Overwatch to Fortnite any day. And that's saying something because I'm not a fan of Overwatch either.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something.
Because this isn't creepy at all.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
See, that's one of the more sad moments, because that's the one where you don't actually get a choice. See, I did that one mostly the same as I did before. Except the first time, as I said, yeah, I bought him another drink. Not sure where those paths lead. Maybe it's not finding the deviant, not reconstructing the crime and not finding him. Don't know. That's another possible outcome. We'll have to find out later in the future. Bear with me, I will just sort that out. I don't know why it's gone to entertainment and not gaming.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do? Go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruin my fucking life. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant! It's all your fault.
Daddy, no!
It's all your fucking fault! Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now! You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
See, I don't think you actually have a choice. I think you do have to move to break your program. This is what really sets off Kara's story. I'm gonna have to do it differently because I went to Alice last time.
Todd, it's not right for a father to hurt his daughter.
Alice! Daddy's very mad!
Wait, did Kara just get knocked out? Probably should have gone upstairs first. Oh, you know why I've come in here. Yoink.
That's enough! Leave her alone.
What the fuck are you doing? Put down the gun and get the fuck out of here. That's an order!
No! I want you to leave her alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me? Is that it? You gonna shoot a human? You seem to have a problem. I think we need to fix that.
Different scenario. Didn't get this last time, guys. Oh crap, wrong button.
Do as I say!
Fake. That's different. That was different to what happened before. That's what I'm wanting with this playthrough. Don't know why she keeps looking back. There's no one to come down. You're dead. Okay, there we go. Wow, there's a hell of a lot of different choices there. Well, let's just recap what I did the first time around. Okay, so the first time I went to Alice before Todd did. This time I tried reasoning with Todd, which leads to you running away and hiding and getting away from him. There's still that entirely locked arc there, which speeds off from here. So with both ways that was going, I'm guessing if I didn't go for the gun, she wouldn't have shot him, she would have killed him a different way or not killed him at all. And that would have been another outcome for that. So with this, there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 different outcomes in this one, so that's really interesting actually. But yeah guys, with that I'm going to call it for this stream. I've been streaming for over an hour and a half now. It's usually what I do with my live streams, about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at a time. So I want to thank everyone that stopped by, thank everyone that's stopped by to the stream, I really do appreciate it. Thank everyone that's been active in the chat as well. Shout out to you all, thank you so much for the love and support. Stay tuned on the 21st of January, which is a Monday I believe. I'll be restarting my Telltale game series with Guardians of the Galaxy. The mid-season break will end and we'll be back with that. So stay tuned. I know you guys are going to be looking forward to it. I know I am as well. The whole reason I went on the mid-season break was just for the holiday holiday season and for the New Year season. Just so I could possibly stream any new games that I got for Christmas as well. I'm thinking of doing a Burnout Paradise stream, a Vampire stream, and a We Happy Few stream simultaneously beside Detroit Become Human. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments. Would really appreciate your feedback. I'll be continuing my Uncharted 4 playthrough as well at some point, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed those, they're all in a playlist for your convenience, as with the Telltale game series. So yeah guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Once again, I really do appreciate it. Shout out to you all. This has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming. And I will catch you all real soon, guys.